What is up, everybody? Welcome to Friday Night Dynasty. We are back in the studio to answer every single one of your fantasy football questions, all of your Dynasty questions, do some mock drafts. We're going to get that link out to you in just a second. We are happy you're joining us. Here's our goal. We get to 60 likes. Well, how are we 18 likes already? Are you serious?
All right, we 75.
They're not. We get to 60 likes. We'll do another mock draft tonight, but we're going to start with one. We went ahead and dropped that in the Discord. It should be filling up. And there it is in the YouTube description and link. Sorry, not the description, just the chat. If you can jump in, it's going to fill up pretty quickly. But I'm looking at it now, and it doesn't look like a ton of people jumped in on our Discord, so you have some opportunities. There are some spots for this. So, again, link is in the chat. We will see you guys in here in just a second.
We got tons of questions already.
Yeah, we're going to be answering lots of questions tonight. Do us a favor. If you got questions, you want to say hi, drop it in the chat. We answer literally every single comment. I said titties nifties last week on the live stream, or the week before, or something like that, 2 weeks ago. So, I mean, we clearly have no boundaries. I mean, that's...
What was that? Titties nifties?
Yeah. So, it looks like we are full. We'll go ahead and get this thing started tonight. We're taking all your questions. We are taking
all your
already.
comments.
Yep. Let's
all
do
right,
it.
Boom.
We're just jumping right in.
We are doing it tonight.
Yep.
All right.
First question of the day.
Go ahead.
Hunter Hot says, boys,
What's up, Hunter?
need help. We are happy to help. Should I trade away Jameson Williams and Jerry Jeudy for QJ and A-Chain? With the recent Jerry Jeudy news and Jameson Williams being faded and A-Chain being way too valuable in Dynasty, right? I think it's a fine value trade. Personally, I prefer QJ over Jeudy by a full tier.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I heavily prefer Quentin Johnson.
A-Chain or JMO. I mean, JMO keeps falling and A-Chain keeps going up in value. So,
I mean, at least JMO has some upside, right? Like,
right.
Even if it's minimal, it's more than A-Chain. So,
right.
Yeah.
But he's getting QJ and A-Chain.
Oh,
he's trading away JMO and Jerry.
Yes, I'm still fine with that.
I'm still fine with the QJ
the Jeudy. Yes, you should be flipping. Yes, please.
Yeah,
please do that. All right, next one.
Next one says, lads, should I trade Olave and Cousins for AR and Pittman? Holy crap, yes.
Well, what format. Give us the format. Crazy
Okay,
Madness
that's
999.
true. Yeah.
And then is my comments. All right, Hunter's back. Would you rather have Etienne or Watson in a 24 first? Watson in a 24 first pretty easily there. Midnight Mafia, what is up, my man? Just took Stephon Diggs in the 4th round. What's the consensus on that? I think that's great value for Stephon Diggs. You're talking about a guy that's on a deal in Buffalo tied to Josh Allen, and really, there's still not a clear number 2 there. They didn't go out and pick up an elite second option. So with that, like, I think you have to be pretty happy getting that much production in the 4th round of a Dynasty startup. So great job. G16 is here, and he says, yo, and what is up, G16? Good to see you, man.
Yo.
Bingle, guys, opinions on Zaquandre White, worth a first-round startup selection. So with Zaquandre, there are obviously some red flags, but the upside is absolutely worth spending a first-round pick on. We're obviously kidding. He says he would take the QJ side on the first one to Hunter, so he agrees with us. It's good. I'm glad we all agree. This is going to be a good time. Like I said, if you're joining us for the first time, our goal is 60 likes. If we do 60 likes tonight, we will do a second mock draft, and we will stay on and answer your questions longer. Make sure you drop a like on the video. All right, I'll let you get the next one. I got to type this out.
All right, yeah. Benjamin Workman says, I traded Rodgers for Lance a few months ago, and I feel so bad about it. I mean, yeah, you do now, but honestly, a few months ago, I mean, Lance was still going as a 5th, 6th round startup pick, and you were like, how much further can he fall because he's going to go to some other team? And Rodgers kept falling, and his situation was in limbo. Like, yeah, it sucks. It's unfortunate. It was a shot you called, and it didn't pan out. It is what it is. I mean, that's out of your control. It sucks, but, you know, it really is. There's worse moves you could have made.
Yeah, I mean, I traded Derek Carr for Trey Lance a couple months ago, so like that's kind of the same thing. I'm out like, you know, a double-digit round pick. It's going to be okay. You will survive that one. Yeah. If you selected Trey Lance in the first round last year, though, you are not surviving. Probably not.
Which we did not do.
Yeah, we did not. Yeah. Anna Gwynn, who is that? I know that preseason means nothing in predicting regular season production at all, but did you all see Bryce Young's pass to Thielen? Yes, we did. And we were screaming confirmation bias on Adam Thielen because we've been telling people to draft him in every best ball league they're doing. Adam Thielen, although he did like almost get hurt because he like fell, which I mean is pretty much indicative of how Adam Thielen's career at this point is going. Like he is just old and frail. Which, whatever. Avery says, hey, would you trade Smitty and CJ for Olave and a mid to late first round pick in JMO? I think I'm taking Smitty and CJ there. What do you think? So it's Devonta Smith, CJ Stroud for Olave, a first in JMO. I think I'm taking the first side there. And I see both sides of that. But
Olave is a wide receiver 1 in his offense. Devonta Smith is not. Devonta Smith is actually produced as a wide receiver 1 in fantasy. CJ Stroud or a first in JMO. I don't know. I think I'd take Stroud and Smitty.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
All right, we're consensus on that. Harubo26, what is up, Harubo26? Currently on the clock at the 112 Superflex tight end premium rookie draft, trying to decide between Devon Achane, Kendre Miller, Sam Laporta, Michael Mayer, Jonathan Mingo, and Rashid Rice. I know exactly who that is. All right, 112 there. I'm taking. Okay, so Superflex tight end premium mock draft. The guy with the highest market value is currently. Who is it? Is it Rashid Rice? Maybe. Just so let's pull up our Dynasty ADP and check that one for me.
Okay.
We're going to check on the Dynasty ADP for you, and we'll tell you who you should take. At this point, you're going to be taking value, especially at this point in the offseason. So,
for who the most valuable guy
Mr.
is.
Mr. Sheefloss87 asks, did Nathan's head grow? That's funny. That's a good one. Nathan got a haircut. He looks great, guys. Everybody drop a congratulations to Nathan in the comments. We are halfway to 60 likes. At 30, if we get to 60 likes, we're doing another one of these streams. You've got like 8 rounds to go. So, Chris. Oh wait, sorry, I skipped one. Wait, where am I? I got lost. Here we go. Ryan asks, "Where's the kickers at?" Well, Ryan, we don't do kickers in Dynasty Superflex leagues because we are not crazy people. Dynasty draft. So, Dylan says this is no tight end premium, right? This is a tight end premium league. We always do tight end premium drafts, so those tight ends are premiumed here. Trent Whitwer, what's up, Trent? Says trade Garrett Wilson and Jordan Addison for Jamar Chase. Yes, I would be doing that. I would take Jamar Chase there. And says big fan. Thank you, buddy. Chase there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's close.
Yeah,
I
it is
think
close.
It's
It's probably fair.
Pretty close.
Just got offered CMC and Rashid Rice. Nice. I'm going to call him Rashid now. For Cup and Swift. Take that and get CMC, right? Yes. Market value says yes. So that's from Harris.
I think next year
right?
Rashid Rice could be more valuable than Swift.
Yeah,
too, so.
yes. That's true. That is true. Yeah, I still think it's okay. Like, especially if you're contending. So that's from Harris. What's up, buddy? Hunter asks, thoughts on the Trey Lance trade. All right, let's get into this conversation. So I was right about Trey Lance and Nathan was wrong. So that's pretty much all that we need to say.
He can't stop talking about it today. It's so annoying.
Dude, you okay?
Get over it. It's one tiny take, man. No, it's at some point. Trey Lance will play more this year than he would have if he stayed on San Fran.
That's true.
Because Dak will be out for a few games.
He'll get the 4 games that Dak misses.
Yeah, and he'll look like garbage.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, he will. He is nothing. He's a bust. If you have him, he died on your roster. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, honestly, like, I guess the Cowboys were just looking for a solid backup for Dak Prescott because they know they're going to need it, and they need somebody better than, was it Mike Glennon last year that was coming in for them? Somebody like that.
For the Cowboys?
Yeah.
It was Cooper Rush.
Oh, Cooper Rush. That's right. I think they're both redheads. That's probably why I got it confused. Chris says AR looked solid for you guys last night. Yeah, he did look. He looked okay. I'd say solid is a good way to describe it. Not great.
Yeah.
but
If you stat read 6 for 17 looks really bad.
But he was
on
better than
paper,
that.
But when you watch it, you're like, okay, they also dropped 5 balls because every single receiver in the Colts offense has been used to melon balls for the last 3 years.
And the line was awful. But I mean, to AR's, AR did overthrow some passes, so you can see he's raw. You can see he's inexperienced for sure. But yeah, he looks solid. I think we're going with that. Brandon Smith, what is up, Brandon Smith? Says, let's go. Hey, let's not talk about Trey. Leave our poor Niner alone. I'm sorry. Look, Trey Lance. I mean, I believed in him, man. I thought he was going to be good too. So I won't be trashing him by any means because
I thought he was going to be bad. So there you go. I was right.
Is that why you're telling people not to sell him for 2 seconds last week?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about as an NFL quarterback.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Remember when we went on FF Dynasty and I said he's terrible?
Dude, that was
and you were
ages
like,
ago.
Dude, I know, it was a long time ago.
That was a long time
It felt
ago.
like that was the same day you were on that stream watching the IU game on your phone.
Oh, I was so stressed
and you were
out.
like
All right. Ryan Bread. What is up? Ryan Bread,
Dude.
my guy. Guy writes the best rookie profiles in Dynasty. Would you trade?
Hawkinson at the 312 is how it should be.
Yeah, I knew Kyle would probably be taking
Yeah.
him, so I let him have him.
Jeez.
So Ryan Bread asked, would you trade 5 Whoppers for 5 more Whoppers? Nathan, I'll let you answer that question.
I think so. So really, when you
it
break
depends on a
that,
couple things.
really when you break that down, that's a Whopper for a Whopper, and then you've got a couple other Whoppers
and then you've got a Whopper
for a few
Whopper,
other Whoppers,
Whopper.
and then another Whopper for a couple Whoppers.
Junior,
Really,
double,
when you look at it, it
triple.
ends up being pretty much. It ends up being a lateral move. So I would do it if you're comfortable with it. Yeah.
So I got really uncomfortable and took T. Higgins at the 4 too. Market value.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Good question, Ryan Brett. Keep asking him. Shmoney Blue, what's up? Shmoney Blue. 8th pick in a 10-team Superflex, 2 QB, 3 wide receiver, 3 flex. What's the best strategy? When you're at the 8th, you're going to probably go with the wide receiver first, whether that's Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase, unless one of Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, one of those guys makes it to you. I mean, those are 6, and then you've got your 2 receivers. So you're taking a wide receiver first. On the way back, you're probably taking another wide receiver or Anthony Richardson, or if Bijan makes it back. So you're probably looking there like you could still contend. Like, I mean, if you're going to get a wide receiver in the first round, then you're going to want to go like some later quarterback like Geno Smith, maybe Kenny Pickett, those guys. So you could end up going no QB on that one. At the end, that's been my favorite strategy at the end this year. Yeah. Benjamin Workman says, would you trade London and JSN for CMC and Pacheco? No, we're keeping London and JSN there. We really are high on JSN. So, Colin Kelly asked JSN in a 24 first or Waddle in 2.24 seconds. Ooh, I think I'm taking Waddle.
No,
really?
I'll take JSN. Dude, in our Dynasty rankings, we literally have JSN over Waddle.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
No. Well, then
then
I guess I better go.
Receiver rankings
I guess I better go JSN there. All right, we'll take JSN in 24 first. That's pretty close. I think that's fair. Like I've warmed up to Waddle a little bit. Dak and CJ. Dak for CJ in a second. I think I'm doing that. Dak for CJ Stroud in a second. Dak is only losing value.
I'd take CJ in a second, yeah.
Yep. All right. CJ Stroud in a second.
Do you think Hunter Ostwinkle, do you think Kyler Murray is the future for Arizona, or where do you think he ends up? Yes, I think he's the future for Arizona.
Oh, yes.
I think there are so many glaring needs in Arizona at literally every single position except quarterback that if they get the first overall pick, someone will pay something ridiculous for it, and they're going to get a haul, and they're going to be able to accelerate their rebuild big time. So they can win with Kyler. They'll be just fine.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Kyle Pitts or Drake London in Dynasty? Red asks us.
What's up, Red?
Drake London.
Yeah, Drake London. We're going on Drake London. You have to bet on one of them, in our opinion. So.
Yep, can't bet on both.
Yep. Jason Rhodes, Sam Howell ceiling in Dynasty. Are you in or out as a QB2 in Superflex? I would be uncomfortable with him as my QB2. Ceiling? I don't even know, man. Like, you hear so many. I mean, he was a 5th-round pick, but you hear so many people saying how comfortable he looks, how good he's looked during camp. But he's a 5th-round pick.
Every quarterback during camp and preseason looks amazing, according to.
But he's also playing with Eric Bieniemy, so
people.
His ceiling could be.
Yeah,
he could jump up in value, but I would definitely, when from a roster build perspective, I'd be looking for somebody more comfortable as a quarterback too.
I was gonna say if he's my QB2 in Dynasty, I'm definitely uncomfortable. So
you are forgetting about one important thing though.
What?
His name is Sam.
That doesn't really sweat for it. In fact, if anything, that hurts his value.
Actually hurts his value. Yeah.
G16 says he's in a 10-team ESPN PPR regular 1-flex league. His picks were J.J. Waddle, Mahomes, Brees, Pierce, Kittle, London. Jeez. Thoughts might go Andrews at the 2-3 turn instead of Waddle and get Ayuk later. No, I like it.
I think I'd go. So Waddle in PPR is a little bit less, just a little bit less valuable because, again, he's not getting the dominant targets there. And half PPR, I think he's more valuable. But,
yes.
I don't know. I still might go Waddle there.
Yeah.
I'd go Waddle there instead of Andrews.
Yep, I think I'm with you. Dylan, what is up? Just made a trade in my league. 12-team start 11, rebuilding. Get J-Mo in a mid-24 first and a second, and give Dotson and Sky Moore. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially Dotson for a 24 first and second. And then, I guess J-Mo is more valuable than Sky Moore. I like that, don't you? I don't like selling Dotson right now, but if I'm going to get, like, whoever you're going to get in the mid-round of 24, because we did a video on that today, is going to be better than Jahan Dotson.
Yep.
So I'm good. Yeah. I'm good with that. D. Just D. What's up, D?
Yeah,
D's. I guess we'll call you that. Trade help. Superflex PPR. Get A.J. Brown. Give 24 first. Khalil Herbert and Sam Howell. Oh, that's a smash. What in the world? Is that a redraft or dynasty? Thoughts on third? Okay. Let me know if that was a dynasty trade. Because if it is, that you have a steal there. Thoughts on a third round reversal for Superflex Dynasty? To us, it's absolutely essential. We get this question a lot. I think when you look at how it balances out when you do it with and without third round reversal, don't think it's fair without it. So we highly prefer it.
Yeah.
We'll say that. You can go ahead, Nathan.
JSafe says AR's completion percentage will also be lower on paper than it should be because his ability to avoid sacks. Avoiding a sack is greater than an incompletion all day.
Yeah, and you saw that last night too. So I agree with you.
Yeah. Gabriel Egan says London or Adams. Not sure if you remember my roster, but I have Burrow, Chase, Allen, Devonta Smith, Addison, Hawk.
Yeah, I think on that roster, I'll take Devontae Adams.
Yep, I will too.
Yep.
Midnight Mafia says Kyler Murray available, Dak Prescott, Austin Eckler, Kyle Pitts, Najee Harris, Etienne, and Metcalf. My team, round 5 coming up, Breece Hall, CeeDee Lamb, Bryce Young, and Stephon Diggs. What do I take? So Bryce Young developing, Breece Hall developing, Stephon Diggs guaranteed to be with Josh Allen for a while under contract. CeeDee Lamb still young. I'd be going Kyler there in the 5th round.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy value.
Yeah.
Would you trade Zay Flowers and a 24 first mid for Jordan Addison? No.
I'd take it.
And I get it, Ryan.
Flowers.
And I know the immediate impact it's gonna have. I'm taking Flowers in the first there. Pretty easily.
Avery, that's ridiculous value. Derrick Henry at the end of the 5th.
Yeah, I think that's where he's normally been going, but
I don't know. I was thinking about taking him.
I think he's undervalued in Dynasty, honestly.
Yeah,
I really do. Like, let's see, who am I gonna take here?
I knew he wasn't gonna make it back to me.
This is gross.
It's a lot of good values here.
The range
I'm gonna take Michael Pittman.
I'm gonna reach for a guy. Well, not. It's not even gonna reach anymore. But
I don't think it is either. Like, there were a couple guys down there. I was like, I think I like that range better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. we'll take a second here to talk about a couple things. Number one, let's get our player blueprint. Oh my gosh.
Team blueprint.
Team blueprint on the screen.
Yeah.
Here's our team blueprints we do for your Dynasty team. It gives you a good idea of your current build for your Dynasty team and 3-year rebuild. Which we are now going to offer. This is a big news. They've done so well. We are going to offer them for not only the annual Motherflocker tier, but if you do the monthly Motherflocker tier as well. So that means you can do any Motherflocker tier on flockfantasy.com when you use code domain. You have to use code domain if you want a blueprint, but if you go over to flockfantasy.com and use code domain, if you choose any of the Motherflocker tiers, you get one of these team blueprints for your Dynasty team. You are going to want to take advantage of that deal. Flockfantasy.com/domain is where all of our rankings are as well. You get all of our articles. You get to hang out with us in the Discord. It's pretty freaking sweet. But now you get a blueprint if you are on the monthly plan as well. And that's a big announcement because we've had a lot of good feedback on this and we want to get it to more people. So,
but Dynasty Domain guys, what is this team blueprint like? How do you really break this down? What do you do with it? Well, we're going to show you on Monday.
Yep.
We're going to do another live stream and we're going to break some team blueprints down for you guys. Some of the ones that we've done for our supporters already. So, if you want to see what that's like, we'll do another mock draft too in that live stream.
So like I said, flockfantasy.com/domain. Make sure you are using our code domain. We've had people sign up without it. You can't change your code after you sign up, so make sure you're signing up with code domain. And get your team blueprints, baby. Domain, baby.
Yep.
All right. Let's jump back up here. We did Ryan's. Is there any Hunter asked if there's any way to get in a Dynasty League with you guys? Yeah, there is. And that way is to join flockfantasy.com because we've got listener leagues for all of you guys there. We've got enough people to get in a league too. I need to message people and see if anybody wants in. But yeah, you get over there and it's for the Motherflocker tier as well. So you get a team blueprint and you get in a league with us if you do that. B-Dub asked, JSN in London or Gibbs in a late 24 first? Oh, don't do me like that.
I'm doing Gibbs and the first.
Wow.
Unfortunately, because this is a market value move because Gibbs is going a full round ahead of JSN, and then you've got the 24 first, which all it's going to do is go up in value. Regardless of what side you're taking there, you're probably a rebuild. You're probably not going to score a ton of points this season, so why not take the value insulation going into the 2024 draft?
I'm going to go opposite, and I'm going to take the value insulation of JSN in London.
That's fine. I understand.
Yeah,
that
I think
too.
it's fair.
Like,
I
get it.
I don't blame you for doing that. All right, here's your reminder. If we get to 60 likes, we do another one of these mock drafts. Last week, you guys kept us on for dang near 90 minutes. So we'll see if we hit it tonight, but we're at 39 likes, so we're 2/3 of the way there. If we get to 60, like I said, we're going to stay on, answer your questions, do another mock. We'll see. I don't know. I set the bar higher this week because you guys crushed it last week. So, all right. G16 says the value on ESPN's all over the place. I play in... since I'm so used to sleeper and underdog. Sorry, I butchered that. So we have a video coming out next week on Fantasy Domain, and it's guys that their values on ESPN are crazy. So keep on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
But 100% agree. There's some good values in ESPN leagues. JSafe says, Kenny Pickett breaks out as a top 12 QB in Dynasty this year. Lock it in. We've heard this take from people, and especially our guy, Nate, who helped us build the studio. Nate Dog, or Nate Dad, whoever you want to call him. He's a big Steelers fan. You can see we got a terrible towel up there for him. And he also holds that opinion. And I was texting him last night about it. But so honestly, like, I don't think it's that far-fetched. I don't know what you think, but
I don't think it is. It's Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. I mean, he's in such a good system.
Yeah.
D says the trade for AJ Brown's in Dynasty. Dude, you are getting a steal. If you pull that off, congratulations, my friend. Gabe says, thanks for the help. You're welcome, my man. Midnight Mafia says, fire. You know it. Joe says, is Sam a fat value at the heavy turn in the 69th? So, I mean, it depends. So when you look at Sam and his metrics last year, he had 420 rushing yards on 69 attempts.
Nice.
He led the Fighting Joseph Mamas in rushing yards last year. So I think he's a really good value at that range, but it's up to you, Joe. Like,
dang, dude.
Shout out to
I just
Mama.
got Gino at the 7-8. That's
pretty good value.
He's been sneaking into the 5th pretty consistently.
I thought about taking him. I feel like
I haven't
Swift was sliding.
I haven't seen
far.
Gino fall that far in months.
Ryan Bread says, sounds like Keishon Butte made the Pats roster. Eyeball emoji, stock up emoji.
Amari Cooper was the other guy.
This reminded me, Ryan, when we were doing the rookie video, and you literally put "I don't know, not a comp guy" on every single player.
It was
that was
really
so
funny.
funny.
It was
And we
very funny.
didn't ever say it, but we were like trying to act like we didn't know, but like we were giving the comps. That was super. You're a comic, my friend. All right, you got the next one.
So Aiden Roberts says, traded away JJ, Justin Jefferson, for 224 firsts, 224 seconds, T. Higgins, Zay Flowers, Superflex, 1.5 tight ends premium. My team definitely in rebuild mode and need bench, so need depth. Also currently have 2 other 24 firsts. Wow. 224 firsts and Higgins and Flowers, pretty much. The seconds in a deal of that caliber honestly are relatively irrelevant. That's if you're looking for a haul to trade away Justin Jefferson, that's what I'm looking for. So
Relatively irrelevant. That's fun.
I think it's a fine trade.
Hunter Ostwinkle says message retracted. Interesting.
Nice.
Then he says, 12-team Dynasty Superflex tight end premium start 11. I'm a full rebuild team. Will have the 101 next year. Who are you looking to trade between Caleb Williams, Kyler, and Mahomes? None of them right now. I mean, when Kyler regains value, maybe him. But honestly, like Caleb Williams is maybe the guy I would trade after you draft him. Obviously, like don't. I mean, at this point though, if you're a rebuild, you're holding all those guys.
Please don't ever trade Patrick Mahomes.
No, just don't
Like,
trade
literally
Mahomes.
Don't ever do it.
I don't care what you do.
Don't trade
Trade
Mahomes.
Mahomes. All right. Should I take Trey Lance here? All right.
Hilarious.
AJ says 12-team Superflex start 11. Herbert for Russ, Cup, and a 24 first. I will take Herbert quite easily there.
G16 says, sorry for all the typos tonight, doing 5 things at once. Appreciate you guys hopping on answering some questions. No problem, and I'm going to butcher it no matter if you have typos or not. So,
Yeah.
Hunter says,
You
should I
have
be...
heard me recording videos
Dude,
today.
Nathan had a hard reset during
Oh
videos. It
my
was really funny.
gosh.
Hunter says, should I be trying to add
Powering
Brian
down.
Robinson? My running backs are not great and could use some help. What are your thoughts on A-Chain? Worried the Dolphins will add another back soon. Do not be acquiring Devon A-Chain. He's overpriced in Dynasty. Brian Robinson's not my favorite either. If you're going to get some cheap running backs and you need like contending help, Aaron Jones and James Conner are 2 guys I would recommend you target. AJ says Dynasty. So that was for the
Domain.
Wilson Cup and 24 first.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Well,
Definitely-
what else would it be? It
definitely
says 24 first.
Definitely taking Herbert.
Emmanuel says like and subscribe, everyone. I love that.
Oh,
And if you
yes.
subscribe, you get the little ticker. It goes bloop, bloop. Let's see if we can get it going. I love
Emmanuel
it.
is our Baby Yoda number 10
I know.
guy.
Yeah. Robert Romeo. That is a cool name. What is up, Robert? DJ Moore in 2 seconds or Christian Watson a third and a fourth. Nathan, what do you think?
I'll take Christian Watson.
I will too. All right, good. Kyle says, who's the player you will draft for market value but disgusts you the most to have on your roster?
Is this Kyle Clark?
That's not you, Kyle, is it?
Oh my gosh.
I hate that, Kyle. I don't like that question.
Draft for market
It's a
value
good
but
question.
disgusts you the most to have on your roster. Daniel Jones. I have a lot of shares of Daniel Jones.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Mine is probably I don't know. I don't get like super emotionally against players like Nathan does by any means.
I'm not emotionally against
I'm
players.
answering the question, Nathan. I can't think. But
You're the one that literally
Nathan, I'm trying to think.
hates
Nathan.
T. Higgins.
Yeah, so
Talk about emotional.
I guess T. Higgins would be the guy. Like, I mean, yeah. I don't.
I have a couple.
I
think
like
I have-
enough guys where I don't box myself into that stuff.
I have a T. Higgins share.
Ugh, that's gross.
Well, I've been trying to trade him.
Chef TPTB says, "Sup, everyone. Appreciate the live Q&A and draft hacks. You're welcome, my man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate the comment."
Oh yeah.
D says, as a Commanders fan, that A.J. Brown trade hurt me. Someone who came in last place, I never want that shame again. Trade complete by Sam Howell, Herbert, and 24 first. Dude, well done. That is an amazing trade. And yet, way to overcome your biases to be good at Dynasty Fantasy Football. I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Jay Safe says, is this startup a Superflex?
Yes, sir.
Only one QB spot on Sleeper. Nathan.
I literally set it to 2 QB.
Nathan.
Dude, did you not see the ADP?
The ADP's right. So,
The ADP is correct.
but let's look at
QB.
let's look at the team. Yeah, you don't have a Superflex, but the ADP's
Oh, that's funny.
yes, it is a 2 QB. Mario says, is Cup a strong sell candidate this year? By midseason, I'm not making the playoffs. Yes, do get him off your roster if you're not making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Anna says, when are we getting a new podcast episode? I will post it tonight.
Tonight.
Yep, we already recorded it.
What did we talk
Sorry
about?
in advance.
Oh, yeah. We talked about Trey Lance a little bit, and we recorded it before the news. So
All right.
you'll hear my horrible take.
You guys have 3 rounds to get 16 likes if you want us to do another one and stay on here and answer more questions. So hit the like button if you want it. I don't care. We go by audience demand. So if we're under 60, we'll just we got plenty of stuff. And there's football coming on at 10. So there's also that. Football. Chef says traded Burrow, Higgins, and Tannehill for 3 firsts in 2024. Cup, Russell Wilson, and Stafford. Oh, geez. 3 firsts, Cup, Russell Wilson, and Stafford. So that's about fair, I think. Because, yeah, I mean, that's like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
That's a big trade.
Yeah. I mean, I'd take Cup over Higgins, Russ and Stafford, and 3 firsts for Burrow.
That's probably close to even. Tannehill's nothing in that, so...
Yeah.
I'd probably lean Burrow on that side, but again, it kind of balances out. So, all right, Emmanuel. I got AR today from my brother-in-law who gave Purdy and Dotson. Yeah, that was the one you messaged me about. That's awesome. Traded away Kirk this week for a 24 first straight up and drafted Kirk in the 9th in my startup. Well, you've had some good trades, man. I tried to make a trade today with a dude in our league, and he went in the comments and called me out for it. So that's my life right now. Then again, it was flats. So
You just don't know ball.
that's why I get that a lot.
You don't know ball.
You don't really have to know ball to play fantasy football. That's the funny thing. But with the amount of football research we do, like, we at least have to know something.
We know a little bit.
Like, because we just have to do it all the time.
Yeah.
We're not perfect by any means, but
No,
my goodness.
definitely not.
All right, you guys.
I don't know. I still feel like we don't know ball.
You guys got 15 more likes to do this thing. What else?
Oh.
Ask your questions. We're through them all. Again,
Wow.
flockfantasy.com/domain if you want a blueprint for your team, and you can get it now on the monthly Mother Flocker tier. So head over there and make sure you use code domain to get one.
Manuel says got AR from my brother-in-law.
I literally just read that.
Oh, I was totally thinking about something else. Never mind. Still a good move.
What kind of operation we running over here?
kind of operation we running here?
Red.
Thomas Ayers says, "What's up? Looking
You
forward."
skipped one.
Oh my gosh,
Dude, he can't.
It's all over the
Red
place.
says,
just
"Oh my gosh."
behind.
They shave your brain when they shaved your head,
I
dude.
hate you. Red says, "What are some running backs to take late when you don't draft any early? Thanks for the content, boys." Dalvin Cook, James Conner,
Oh crap!
Alvin Kamara.
No.
We like Roschon Johnson. He's a good late round pick.
Serious?
Yeah,
What the frick?
those would be the guys that we'd focus on specifically. Honestly, at this point, I don't really like Tank
You
Bigsby's
could've
long-term
gotten
upside,
James Conner.
but he's not a bad pick. Tank Bigsby is not a bad late round pick. Yeah.
I'll take
Auto
Kamara.
draft bot.
Yeah.
Thomas Ayers says, "What's up? Looking forward to listening to your comment on my Dynasty team." Yes, sir. So we are going to push that back to Monday. So we're going to do all of our team reviews for the guys that paid for the blueprints to show.
By we, I mean you cannot.
What is my
say
deal today, dude?
Team blueprint.
I'm going to walk away.
Code
Smoke
domain.
before
All right, here we go. Team blueprints, Monday nights. That's when we're going to do it.
Code domain.
And if you want one, code domain on
Code domain, Flock Fantasy. Make sure you
flockfantasy.com.
use code domain. Monthly or annual Mother Flocker tier will get you a team blueprint. Code domain. Make sure you use
I
code
don't
domain.
think I'll ever
Code
be
domain.
able
Don't
to.
use another code. Use our code.
I
domain.
can't ever talk again.
I'm
screwed.
All right, so send Lawrence for Bijan and a 24 first in Superflex. That's honestly pretty tempting. I think I would do that. I think I would do that. Nathan? I think it's fair. Obviously,
I mean-
in a Superflex, Lawrence is going to be more valuable. However, Bijan's got pretty good value insulation with his draft capital. He's going to the best situation.
It just always makes me bleh
But you get
when I'm
first.
trading away a.
I know. I think
elite
that's
level quarterback.
essentially a first to move back 2 spots.
Yeah, but you're also risking the chance that Lawrence is potentially a top 4 pick next year.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of guys to beat.
Bijan, there's only so high Bijan can go as a running back in Dynasty. So,
He could go, as high as Trevor Lawrence could.
ugh.
Those were the days.
Yeah, no,
Those-
I mean, I get it from a value perspective. It's just like,
I think it's fine. Especially, it would depend on what your quarterbacks are, TG10. Shmoney Blue says, sorry, going back to the 8th pick question. What would be your favorite outcome? Top 7 QB in Garrett Wilson. Top 2 wide receiver in Garrett Wilson or Bijan and Garrett Wilson? Bijan and Garrett Wilson is my favorite on that one. And can I tell you're high on Garrett Wilson? I can.
Yeah.
G16 says, surprised there's been no JT talk because we literally could care less about what JT does in his career or what team he plays for. He can suck it. Dylan says,
Yeah.
highest exposure on underdog is Schultz at 24%.
Nice.
What do y'all think about him this year? Yeah, so
we like him.
Go ahead. We're doing a video on that next week.
Yeah. We're fans of him at price. I obviously his ceiling is gapped. He's not going to be chances are he's probably not going to be an elite producing tight end, but at price at tight end 12,
I think he could be.
He could be, yeah. I don't think
he's one of our most rostered players. We are very high on him.
We like him a lot.
Very high.
So
great job. Or AR last night as well. We talked a little bit about AR last night. Yeah, he was solid. I think he looked better than his stats showed. JSafe says Pacheco could be the only relevant Chiefs running back on the roster next offseason. Could see a huge increase in value if he shows receiving ability. Yeah, this is the Chiefs are really turning into one of those Patriots situations where I'm probably never ever going to trust a back there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nathan.
What?
You can take some.
I said yeah. Oh, okay. D says, can you speak on co-owning? Do you guys co-own or recommend it?
We thought about it.
We've thought about it, and we haven't done it.
But
I don't think we have a problem with it.
No.
It just make sure you're on the same page with your other co-owner.
Yeah, make sure you don't screw it up.
Yeah. Chef TPTB, Marvin Jones and CEH are tied. What?
He said it correctly.
I said it correctly.
He sounded like Joan Calamezzo reading that tweet on Parks and Rec. I forget what it is.
Marvin Jones and CEH are tied for the most disgusting player to look at on my team at the moment. Yeah, that's
pretty awful.
Pretty
That's
tough.
pretty awful.
Mario 5 says, I have Hurts, Tannehill, and Kyler plus his backups on a 12-team Superflex start 9. I want to compete this year, but I don't know if I can given the few powerhouse teams. Sell Kyler low net? No.
Wait it out, baby.
Yep.
We love it. We're buying Kyler right now.
Yep.
Colin Kelly says, which duo, CJ and Pierce? I think that's Damian Pierce, or Bryce and Sanders, or AR and Downs?
AR and Downs.
For fantasy, I'm definitely taking CJ Stroud and Damian Pierce.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that the most.
Yeah, that's true.
Value-wise, it's probably Bryce Young and Sanders, though. Downs is just going too late to be in that conversation. Birdman says, you guys are the best. Birdman, you are the best, man. First year playing Dynasty, watching from Oregon. We're global. Or at least national.
We're totes global, bro.
Yeah.
No, Oregon is in another country.
Right. Jarrett Brennan says I traded Bijan and Kyler for Burrow and 3 firsts. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's
dang
fabulous, dude. 2024. Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing that all day. Big trade. Took me a minute. Had to process it. I'm good with it. Midnight Mafia says, is Goddard a good 5 or 6 round option for tight end 1?
Yes.
Probably 6th round.
Yep.
I got him in the 6th in this draft, and I'm happy with that.
There you go.
Goddard may be the most underrated tight end in the NFL currently. He is very, very good.
Yeah.
Fantasy, obviously, playing with A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, so he'll be a low-end tight end 1.
Round or win?
Or not a low-end elite producing tight end 1, so like tight end 6. No higher than tight end 5.
Low-key redraft league, was that tight end premium?
No.
Okay. Well, I still had Goddard, and he did things, so.
Yeah.
Every league we do is tight end premium. It's
no,
the best.
the redraft league wasn't.
I'm talking about every Dynasty league that we do.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're like in a Dynasty live stream doing a Dynasty mock draft. Dynasty Superflex.
Yeah, well, sorry, I was answering the question that was posed to me.
Yep.
My bad.
You suck.
You suck, Nathan. Whatever. All right, it's my turn. Hold on.
Dang it.
All right.
I was hoping you'd auto. That's what I was hoping for.
Shut up, Nathan.
I was hoping for it. Just crossing my fingers.
Market value.
Yep.
Yummy.
Yep. You.
Hopefully I don't get trashed by all the Twitter
Well,
or by all the YouTube comment trolls.
Who should I take here?
You got a couple options.
Oh, I know who I should take here.
Zaquandre, baby. That's funny.
I'll take Brandon Cooks.
Nice.
I finished with 1 running back, and I don't feel bad about it.
I had 4 running backs,
Nice.
but they were good. Henry, Charbonnet, Kamara, and Tank Bigsby.
I'm kind of sort of proud of my wide receiver room.
Hey, thanks for subbing. Our subs have gone up. We've seen it tick a couple times.
Let's go.
Hey, if you're watching and you're not subbed and you want to see that little number move, you should do it. It goes, it's awesome.
The lil number.
Oh, dude.
What?
We were at 4,200. We were at 420 earlier. I missed it. That stinks.
Rip.
Oh, well. Still happy. Yep. See if we can get up to 4,220 before we get off. See that little thing go. Whoop.
What do you think?
So does it
really
actually make
matter.
that
It's a 12th
noise?
Round. Matt Stafford or Jalen Hyatt?
Jaden Reed.
You? Yeah.
Jaden Reed.
That's
You know,
me
I've
either.
noticed that we are like significantly higher on Jaden Reed than consensus.
Yeah, but it's 'cause
Not
we
not
have
just a
hard
little
time being
bit,
wrong about things.
like a lot
Yeah.
higher.
yeah, it's because
Which I don't have a problem with.
we're
I was
obsessed
just
with
like,
being right.
I was just like,
Yeah, I'll
whoa.
take your word
Like
for it.
Jaden Reed is not only
Oh my gosh.
way lower as consensus. He's like
Alex Smith just got taken.
He's like barely even mentionable in a lot of rookie mock drafts that I've seen. Who took Alex Smith?
It was definitely not a troll.
Rin Brolo.
View player profiler. Let's see what he's done over the last many years. He was QB3
decent.
once
That was it.
in 2017.
he
Oh,
was
that
with
was the
Kansas-
year that
Kansas
he played
City.
really well, and then they,
Benched
got
him
rid
for
of him,
Mahomes.
benched him for Mahomes.
Yeah. All right, let's look at favorite team time. Oh, look, that little thing went up. Let's see if we get to 42-20. All right, let's pick favorite teams. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, favorite teams.
Oh my gosh, that was
I
so
liked
cringe.
mine until I panicked and grabbed Swift, and then it went down.
Yeah, Sam, you're out of the running.
Gino.
Oof.
Oh. All right. Oh, I picked
Ooh.
him last week. I can't pick you again,
Ah.
Colbone. Picked you last week. I'm not picking Kyle.
Unfortunately,
Kyle.
Kyle's team is really
Whatever.
good. His team's
Jeez,
really good.
always coming here. and
I'll
destroying
I'll take the midnight team, the one with Allen and Kelsey and Brees and Eckler and Godwin and Mike Williams and
Jeez.
Lockett. Nice team.
I'm taking the. I'm taking the Timothy Tread something team. He's got Bijan, Deshaun Watson, Stephon, Jordan Addison. He's got Najee and Mixon, and he's got Treylon Burks in the 7th, and Rashid Rice. He did draft A-Chain, so maybe I should.
Rashid.
But all right, let's answer some comments here. We are at 48 likes. So that means we're only doing one draft tonight. So let's finish. Hey, we got to 42-20. You guys rock.
Yay.
Appreciate you all. Yeah, the second round of games is going to come on in 18 minutes, so we got to watch those as well. Let's answer these questions. Where did we stop? Somebody asked a Bears
at the
question.
Duo,
Yes.
the Oregon.
answer under.
Bijan. Goddard. It's a Goddard one.
No, we did that one.
Nope.
Yeah, no,
You-
well, I'm saying that was the
No,
last
but
one
you
we
already
did.
read it, though.
No,
I
Nathan,
know.
Nathan is
That's what I
correct.
said.
It's where did
I
we
already
leave
read
off?
it.
We'll
I
give
saw
him
your
that
face.
one.
So
Thank you, Nathan.
Chef TPTB, Bears win over or under 7? Under.
Uh-huh.
Are you trying to get us killed with the Bears questions? Come on.
Dylan Clybor says
We
team.
live close enough to Chicago where we could catch strays. Like, I mean,
Dylan's
I'll take the
team.
chance.
Dylan's team was team 9. He said win now. What do y'all think?
all right, Team 9.
I mean, yeah.
Lamar,
I mean,
Jahmyr
you
Gibbs.
got a lot of youth
Jack.
there for win now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I
I'm-
like getting Javante in the 7th, too. That's killer value.
Yep, very
yeah,
killer.
good. I think you did very good. Good job.
Yep.
Birdman.
Birdman. I don't have a top 6 tight end. The rest of the team looks really solid though. Yep.
Yep. The Booty Warrior. Nice name. Yer.
Let's all say that together. Oh.
1, 2, 3. Yer. Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert. Nice. At the 106 Superflex.
Yeah.
Joseph Burrows, please. Thank you.
Joseph
that?
Burrow. My voice.
about died.
My voice cracked.
Who's y'all's favorite receiver from this rookie class? On 3, 1, 2, 3. Jackson
JSN.
Smith and Jigba. Jack Jackson.
Josh
Nice.
Downs.
What if my
Yeah.
name was Avery Averson? Would that be funny?
What about?
I'll change my name if you guys want me to.
No, mine wouldn't work.
just-
Nathan Naderton.
Nice. Just traded 3 firsts, projected mid, a 2nd, and Antonio Gibson for Herbert and Breeze. Pfft. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's a steal. Jeez. Herbert, Lawrence, and Richardson. Who should I move off of? Richardson.
Yeah.
Booty Warrior says nuts, comma D's. Heard that one is true.
Hunter Hot, I waited until the last second to grab Tyler Higbee as my tight end. Not thrilled with him. Should I be looking for someone like Pat P,
No.
Evan Ingram, other?
Evan Ingram,
Evan Ingram.
Good
not,
value.
Not Pat P.
not Pat P.
Tyler Higbee, honestly, is, if you're not going elite tight end as your draft strategy, then you're comfortable with Tyler Higbee. He'll have some good weeks for you.
Yes, agreed. Red says Ayuk or Pickens.
Pickens.
Pickens, yeah. Dang, we are not Ayuk fans. TG10 says 1 QB, got all 3 Falcons players, sadly. Which one do you want to move off Pitts or London? Pitts. Other wide receivers, Lamb, Waddle, Watson. Yeah,
Yep.
Pitts. Move off Pitts.
Tyler Griffin. So, dudes.
Dude.
Took the value that fell to me in my Superflex draft. Yes, that's what we love to hear. Take the value that falls. Took Richardson at the 2-6. Woo! And Brees at the 3-6. Wow. You read that right. Yeah. Already have 2 firsts and 3 seconds for the 24 draft. Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very nice. Chef TPTB, makes sense now why you're fluent in sarcasm. You all live close enough to us in Chicago, Midwest.
Oh, yeah,
thing.
it's definitely a Midwest thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Savannah Kellum needs to change her YouTube name to Savannah Hoffman. That's not your name anymore. Hi, babe. What's up? I'm glad you jumped on.
She said, "Babe."
She's my wife.
Yeah. I know.
I'm married to her, Nathan.
Dude, I know. I was just messing with you.
You can't. You know you really can't mess with
Anna
me.
Gwen says, "Oh, it's Savannah."
It is Savannah.
Mark Fantasy. Boys need help. Should I go Johnston?
Wait, hold on. Is your last name actually Fantasy? I gotta know. Boys.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, go ahead.
Boys need help. Should I go Johnston or Addison in my rookie dynasty draft? Johnston is who I would go with. Thank you guys. Just found you all today. Really cool channel. Just subbed. Thank you, Midnight Mafia.
You rock, dude.
Yes.
My man.
He was one of the things that made the thing go.
Yeah. Savannah Kellum says, "Wow." Savannah Hoffman, I should say, says, "Wow, Nathan's hairs are gone."
Actually, my
Doesn't he look
my
like a
hairs
man?
are still there. They're just shorter. So it's they're not gone.
Like the classic dad joke, like, "Oh, you got your hair cut." Like, actually, I got all of them cut.
I have like
Sometimes when people
I
say
have like
that, I'm like,
15 years until I go until I start actually losing my hair.
I got
15.
bad news, dude.
What?
I'm just kidding. Aiden Roberts, startup point. Hurts, Garrett, Olave, Anthony Richardson, JSN, and then Pitts. What? How did you get all those guys? Casually, but I felt like I couldn't skip the value there. No, that's crazy. Superflex tight end premium. What in the world?
Gosh, perks of being in a casual
In a
league.
casual league. Holy crap. Marcus just traded Ayuk in the 3-7 for Andrews. Marcus, virtual high fives with us right now. That is the trade that you make, dude.
That is how we do.
I am super loving that. Shmoney Blue says the haircut looks good though. It does, man. I love it.
Thanks, man.
He looks good with a haircut.
Yeah.
He looks good with a haircut.
Yeah.
I like long hair. I actually was debating between cutting this. I was this close to growing it out and just doing the man bun again. So
Drop in the comments and tell Nathan to never do the man bun again. Please, somebody do it.
it looked good.
No!
I looked back at some
No.
pictures and some videos.
It did.
Dude, I don't
I was
know.
like, it wasn't that bad.
It
You,
was.
I mean, I at this point, I seriously doubt that you're gay because your taste in men's fashion is awful. You wear the same 3 shirts and you had that little ugly ponytail thing. You've gotta hit me
my
back, dude.
gosh.
Like, come on.
That's just.
I just roast. Come on, like, make fun of my nose or something. Look, it's broken. You can make fun of it. Like,
You're stupid, pooper.
I love you, buddy. We make a good team. Marcus. Oh wait, I read that.
Homer's thoughts on Evan Hull. I think he's good.
I
and
drafted
honestly,
an Evan Hole in best ball today.
Honestly, every time Shane Steichen runs or calls a run play in his 6-back offense without Jonathan Taylor, I say JT who? Because anyone who's running the ball in that backfield looks good. So you know what? JT can get out of town.
Even though statistically last year when we didn't have Jonathan Taylor, our run game was awful. But,
Yeah.
But
Well,
still,
now we
JT
have-
who?
JT who?
I want you to be here. We'll do the Shane Steichen bit. I want you to be the reporters and like 4 different reporters and ask me about JT.
Hey, Mr. Steichen, Mr. Shane, Mr. Coach of
Coach,
the Indianapolis Colts, can you tell us what's going on with Jonathan Taylor?
Oh, he's got an ankle. If you don't see him out here, he's got an ankle.
So, like, what's wrong with his ankle? Is he going to be back?
Look, if you don't see JT out here, he's just got an ankle. He's dealing with that.
So, what are you doing with Jonathan Taylor while he's injured?
Yeah, look, I mean, with JT, it's an ankle, and that's all I'm going to say at this point.
So,
In the back here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Coach.
Yeah.
What's an ankle?
No, he's just got an ankle. He's dealing with that. And once he's done with his ankle, he'll be back out here on the field.
does he have like a problem with you guys? Does he like hate you?
Now he's just dealing with an ankle right now, and we'll see JT back out here. Anyways, that's my Shane Steichen. He literally, my gosh.
You missed the most important part.
We're doing our due diligence. Yeah, there you go. That's a whole different bit.
Yes.
All right, Chef says when you can fill out a stash, then you can bring back the bun. Sam, delete that comment.
Never.
Right, there you go. Okay, I see what you're doing there, Chef. Never mind. That's right. Yeah, if you grow a mustache, you can do it. You would look like a serial rapist with a mustache, I think. I'm just saying.
I did I did do No Shave November once, and the mustache was not good.
It wasn't.
I look ridiculous with the mustache.
Dude, I can say whatever I want to say about the man bun. I can't even lie about the facial hair. It's bad. I'll never do it. I will never do it again.
That was funny.
Oh, my facial hair is as bad as my voice cracks.
Jim Tanner says, look at my.
Whoa,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Marcus gave us a super chat. He said, just showing support. By the way, I still disagree on your Higgins take. Hey, dude. Okay,
Appreciate
put the draft back up. Marcus, you're gonna appreciate this. Is it up?
It is now.
Look at the 2 spot. Look who's drafting there, and look who took T. Higgins in the 4th round. That's just for you, my friend. I knew that this was coming, so I took him just for you. I'm glad you can. Here's what I like about Marcus. Number 1, he gave us $10. Number 2, I'm glad that he can disagree with us and still be cool about it. Like, and he doesn't just say this is the worst channel he's ever seen. Marcus, if you ever need anything, buddy, let us know. We love you. Anna Gwen says she's dead. That's not good. That's kind of concerning.
I'm really sorry.
You should probably see somebody about that. Hunter, we're definitely reaching like delirious time. Hunter says Garrett Wilson or Lamb. We're still taking GW there.
G-dubs.
You did miss, I think, a Jim Tanner comment.
We did.
Jim Tanner.
Because Marcus dropped a super chat.
What ADP should I take Mark Andrews in a non-tight end required PPR 14-team league?
Oh, interesting.
14-team league.
Non-tight end premium.
Oh, man.
That might not be required.
So, so in a 14-team league in a non-tight end premium, non-tight end premium does not mean that the elite producing tight ends are less valuable. It just means there's less elite producing tight ends that really put you above your league mates. You're really going to be looking at the top 4 instead of the top 6. So Andrews is one of those top 4 in a non-tight end premium, and you're looking at a 14-team league. I mean, I would be almost reaching for him there because you're such a level up above all of your league mates if you have one of those top 4 tight ends.
All right.
I mean, I would be looking to get him if you can get him in a 14-team, like tail end of the 2nd, start of the 3rd.
Yeah,
I'd take him there. Yeah.
Yeah. Our guy said it. I think I said your name right. Lux. Let me know if I'm right. I got Olave, AJ Dillon, and
Lux means light in Latin. Sorry, continue.
Or it's his name.
I know, but
okay.
Yes, but I was.
Did you take Latin?
In middle school.
That didn't count. Olave, AJ Dillon, and a mid-late 2nd for AJ Brown and Kamara. Punting this year, thoughts?
I'd take AJ Brown.
I'd probably take AJ Brown, but it's fairly even, and I don't think you lost that trade by value standpoint.
AJ Dillon in a 2nd or Kamara. I'd take Kamara. Personally.
Yeah, you're right because I literally did that trade the other day.
Yeah, and then
That's
AJ
hilarious.
Brown over Olave.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Any more questions before we jump off? We'll stay on for like 5 more minutes if you guys want, and then we are going to wrap it up.
It's been a long recording day. We've done 5 videos, plus an exclusive video,
Plus a podcast.
plus a live stream.
So we did an exclusive video today over on flockfantasy.com/domain about buys and sells. We went into our ADP tool, which you also get when you go to flockfantasy.com/domain. So if you want access to that exclusive video, only the people on the website will see it. And again, you get a team blueprint now with any Mother Flocker tier, including the monthly Mother Flocker tier. So if you go over to the link flockfantasy.com/domain and you use our code domain, you have to use our code, you'll get a blueprint with any Mother Flocker tier. How about that? So Jim Tanner did mean he means tight ends aren't required at all.
Wow.
That's interesting.
I would still take Andrews.
Even in a non-tight end premium?
Did you literally miss my entire explanation?
Didn't you say you were taking him at the 2-3 turn?
After my entire explanation for why I take Andrews.
No,
he listened. So okay.
Yeah.
You can go back and listen if you want.
Yep, I will.
I'm not re-explaining.
All right. So Justin Fields or CJ Stroud in a low 24 first. Oh gosh, don't ask us that.
Yeah.
I'll take Stroud in the first.
Yep. Mario. Woohoo. Favorite burger toppings at Five Guys. I like to
bacon.
I like to get bacon, jalapeno,
cheese, and mayo.
Cheese, cheese, bacon, jalapeno, and mayo for me.
Not jalapeno.
I like.
I don't do jalapeno.
I do. I was doing my
like
answer.
getting
Tomato,
some of the
bacon,
veggies,
cheese.
like the onions, jalapenos, and the other like green peppers. I think. Having them all grilled and getting barbecue sauce.
Yeah. That's good.
It's a nice.
Every time I eat
nice
Five Guys,
break
though, it
from
makes
the
me feel
normal
sick
burgers
now.
and
So
things.
I
All you guys,
got
it's kind of like Jersey's
it is
Jersey's
a heart
Mike's.
attack.
yeah.
jerseys, mics. Yeah. See, all you guys have to do is ask those questions,
Yes.
and we'll answer them. We gotta get more of those.
So
Jim
Our favorite
says,
food.
like, I can replace
really
DK
like
Metcalf at
food
that
here.
spot if I draft him.
I would take Andrews over
I would
DK.
okay, yeah, there you go. What's a good price to get a Breece Hall owner's attention? Honestly, look at the third round values right now, and I'll start there.
T. Higgins.
Yeah. Oh man, something like that would be perfect. I think Breece Hall is undervalued in Dynasty. I think we should all be buying him right now. That'll be my closing statement for tonight.
Agreed.
All right, we super appreciate all you guys joining us. Again, flockfantasy.com/domain. Any Mother Flocker tier, the monthly Mother Flocker, the annual Mother Flocker, when you use code domain when you sign up for the website. Again, you have to use code domain to get a blueprint, and you can't change your code. So use code domain. When you use that code, you go with any Mother Flocker tier, monthly or annual, we will give you a team blueprint for your Dynasty team. You're going to want one of those. We'll be doing those on Monday, and you have a chance to get on the live stream as well, which will be fun. So appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys dropping your questions and drafting with us. We love you guys. We couldn't do it without you. Peace out. We'll see you later.